Morning, y'all. Um, yeah, welcome to another video. I'm up really early because I'm gonna be quite busy today. So I wanted to do something before I start my day. Um, Probably a short video, but anyways, let's see what we have to do today. So yesterday, just to recap, we set up some, niceties for our app. Okay, so we have our endpoint. We have here, a few handlers that we could write, and then we also set up um, we have a few things here. So we have the stores.go, which is obviously a okay, so we have an internal storage urls.go. Here, all of this is just to keep that in mind, and then we'll also have shorten logic, so like the service layer. So let me explain briefly the idea behind my app, or my understanding of how this should work. So we have three layers, right? The controller, or in my case the handlers, communicates with the service layer, meaning business logic, and which the business logic interacts with an abstracted storage layer. So this is how most backend apps kind of divide their logic into. Controllers being here like all the HTTP stuff, meaning like parsing headers and getting all the metadata and like all that stuff, so you can interact with the service. Our service here being the URL shortener. I intentionally created a very easy service logic, so I could understand this paradigm a bit better with Go, because Go is pretty vanilla. Like there's not much frameworks, and like it's not as like heavy as like C# or like Java. Heavy as in like rules and like frameworks that you follow. Like I don't really have a framework other than like routing. So very simplistic, and then the storage layer. So this can be anything, and the service interacts with a contract, per se. Contract meaning not necessarily a contract, but like what is available. Like I can save, delete, do whatever with my storage, but it won't care about the specific details. Like it won't care if it's SQL, if it's a NoSQL database. It does not really care. It only cares about what is available, like the tools available to it. That is the kind of dependency injection or object-oriented modular way. But I know Go doesn't really care about object-oriented, but at least that's kind of the idea of it. So, anyways, today's goal, I want to focus on, what should I focus on? So we have a few things here, right? We have our command. We have internal service. Okay, yes, we have the service layer. We'll call this url.go. Or actually, let's call this the... Should it be the url.go? I don't know what to call this. we'll get to that later. I feel like I need to set up a few things here. So all of these are just handlers that interact with the service. So I should be interacting with my so like from my main, I will be basic. Okay. Right, from my main, I will be basically creating like a new instance of like a URL class, or like a not class but URL thing, and I'll pass into my handlers. Well, okay, that's why I do prefer to have like an app that will interact with the service. So let's actually do that today. Let's create like let's create the app.go, or I guess API.go here, and it's kind of similar to what I did with my face auth. Okay, that is not where I wanted to go. Face. So what it is basically like configuration stuff. Also, I actually want to use all of this. This is really useful stuff here. A logger and these are all fine. Well, I actually want to use all of this stuff here. Probably need to import time. And yeah, just get rid of this. Logger, recover, and oh, okay, let me do this here. Listen and serve on port 3000 on the root or router. So middleware, middleware, endpoints. So the root, yeah, we'll just say welcome to, honestly, to be honest, I don't really even need a root point, but yeah, anyway, this is health check. We'll write those later. So let's write a few other ones. So a get is to, how did my thing wanted to work here? So like we had so you have URL shorten. What did we want to do? We have a shorten and a post. Okay, let's do that then. Let's call it shorten. So we have shorten, which is a get with a specific ID. So hold on, I need to look at chi. Go chi. And we have a few things. How do I group specific params, right? Okay. Paginate r dot with paginate dot get. So we can say admin router because adding admin router returns a router. Oh, a completely new router for these. Oh, I did not know that. Admin only, and I assume that's like, I don't even know how that is created, to be honest. Oh, this is a function that returns a, oh, this is middleware, And the way you do that is basically some specific routing there. Anyways, I need to figure out how to put .delete .get subrouters. There it is. That's exactly what I needed. So we'll have, obviously, let's call this a route actually. A route here, right? And we'll have a Go LSP is so goated. Anyways, so obviously the root, well, okay, the root's gonna be the post dot paginate, and then we'll do post, right? Not list articles. We'll do shorten URL. I'm not sure what this paginate does. Not exactly understanding what that means. Anyways, we'll flip that. And then I'll actually do shorten.go, do func shorten URL, which actually, well, okay. How does the have this? Yeah, okay, so it should take obviously a response writer, so an HPT writer, right? Or response writer, and then a request, so http dot request, of course, import http or net http, and for now we'll just do shorten did byte. Okay, yeah. So now this paginate thing is actually kind of confusing. I don't know why. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, do I not have paginate somewhere? Do I need context? Nope, I don't need the context for now. What is r dot with paginate? My guess is because it's this stuff. Okay, I don't understand what this paginate does. So I'll just do r dot post. That's a post request. So the root is a post request, and then the specific like a get like 1 2 3. We'll do yeah, I actually like this pattern. So we have another pattern here. We'll do r dot get here, or actually it's actually okay. So I should be able to delete as well. So we'll do it r dot another route, grouping another route. So this time we're going to group the params here. So we'll parameterize this to be wait, how should it be? Should I be shorten so go yours. Should I have the actual should I have the actual thing here? Go projects. So like Actually returns me a short code. Okay, makes sense. So I should return, a short code here. And obviously I need to have func_router, and we'll do r.get. Or not get. So yes, I should have a get, right? A get. So that itself will be a get. So retrieve. So we'll do like a retrieve function. Retrieve. And then we'll do a delete as well. Delete URL. Okay, there you go. Now I should write these all out. So retrieve.url will do func okay, func will do, obviously we import our net HTTP here, and we'll also do a response writer with our request. So WR, or not WR, so we'll do a request with an HTTP response. I mean, not response, I'm gonna say request. Response writer. And obviously it's not gonna really return anything. So we'll do dot write. We'll do byte. Retrieve. Do another one for delete. Delete. All boilerplate. All boilerplate. And okay, hold on. I should see stats. So how should the stats actually be? So stats for specific I know I'll have this here. Oops. I'll stats. Handle stats, or show stats. Main.go here. So we have health. We have our root. We have the shortening logic, and then we'll also do we'll do another grouping for stats. So we'll do like stats. The root will be just be we'll do all is just stats handle stat what's it called, stats, wait, what, show stats, okay, yeah, show stats, and then show specific stats, show stats specific, so like a specific one. Show specific. Since they're related to stats, I will just copy this and show I'll write this here. Show all stats. And then we'll go here, we'll do all stats. Perfect. Again, they're on the same package, so that works. Okay, so these are the general ideas that I kind of want. Okay, let's test them out real quick and then call it a day. So we have health doggo. We also have shorten. Hold on, did my thing break? Oh no. It did not break. So shorten not working. So shorten should have get though. Actually, shorten does not. There is no. I have to make a post. This has to be a post. Yeah. Still for a full page. I think let me do this as a get and then shorten. Let's do like 1, 2, 3, and then try that. 404, no, page not found. Damn. Okay. Shorten. What's happening here? Well, yeah, that is actually true because I probably got a 404 because I didn't send some value. So let's do URL boatnoah.com and then let's send that as a thing. Still, bro, what? Am I missing something? So from the response, let me be specific here. So the shorten URL, right? I should get it from the response writer. And then we have a request. So let me see what's here. So we have a few things. For client request, so okay. We know the specific method that gets triggered. We know the for client request, the URL is host specific to the script while the request to the object. Okay. Proto major. Get body, clothes, form. Bro, I'm confused, brother. Header contains request header fields either received by the server or to be sent by the client. If a server received a request with header lines, example.com, foo bar, then map string. Okay, post form. Okay, yeah. Anyways, what am I doing? So it should be my request, but why is this not working? Send. 404 page not found. Headers. I mean, it is going through, right? It is going through. It's just not returning. Main.go. So, okay, so r.route short 10. We have a short code. I want to see if I could retrieve, like, actually. Delete pattern. So, dot get. Yeah, r dot write byte retrieve. I spell. Do I know how to spell? Is that how you spell retrieve? I spelled it wrong, huh? Yeah, I fucking did. Retrieve. Wait, that looks wrong. Trive. God damn, I'm stupid. So, okay. I just need to get access to the body here. I know the specific get post, whatever. I don't really care about that. And then URL proto. Wait, URL. Content length, transfer encoding. Wait, let me see. Okay, can this fucking shit stop moving me there? Oh my god. Oh, well, that makes sense actually. Retrieve. Okay. Get values from post request. Golang. Yeah, post form value. Obviously, yeah, form dot value. Parse form. Let's do this. I don't know if it's the body. Oh, it's a get request actually. So I should have it in the URL, no? let me see something. R dot body. Let me see this. What is this actually? So we have here R dot body. Body error. What is it? IO dot read all. Read all. R dot body. And then I just want to see the body basically. And if error does not equal nil, turn out of that real quick. Okay. Now what should happen here? 404 not found. Is there a bug now? Am I tweaking? Is this not being used? Yeah, this is a GET request, so I don't know why it's not working. I think I'll fix it later. I think it's a good enough starting point. But anyways, see you guys tomorrow.